Hola amigos, ¿cómo están? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of Chivas. We're going to be talking about Chivas today, everything about Chivas. So let's just get straight into it. Um, apologies first of all. Again, it's taken a while to get a video out. Obviously, again, it was work and preparing for stuff later this month as well. So it's kind of been a bit busy. But yeah, let's get into it. So obviously, Chivas have just played a really good game against Xolos. Really. Um, Questionable referee stuff, decisions, obviously, but that's every game, every league now, I think. But all in all, good, decent 2-1 victory. Alvarado getting his goal on his birthday, which is awesome. Obviously, we've got to start off with that. It was a decent goal as well, to be fair. I didn't actually see the first half of this game. Had some. Had the plumber come out and had some stuff to do as well. So, but I did catch all of the second half, which was awesome. A little bit difficult finding a stream. Normally, my streams are pretty sweet, but yeah, caught the second half, which was apparently where all the action was. Couple of decent goals today from Chivas, and yeah, I mean it's decent now. Obviously, the past three games we've got two victories and a draw, so disappointed to get a draw in the previous game against Toluca. I think we should have won that game. Um, but it is what it is. We've got a heck of a lot of draws this season so far, and then we ended up beating Pumas 3-1 as well, which was pretty sick as well. So all in all, not too bad. I don't even know where we are in the standings anymore. Let me just have a look because I just want to talk about that. Pretty sure we're like in the top 10. So we're not in the top 8 at least. Let me have a look. Oh, we are in top eight. We're seventh now, which is awesome. Um, and the team above us, Toluca's played a game in hand, so we should actually go to sixth, which is where we want to be. Really, we want to be as high as we can, obviously in the league. But um, yeah, not too bad to be honest with you. Seventh place. We were like 16th a few weeks ago, three or so weeks ago. So we seem to have turned a corner and picked up some form, which is good. Jimenez is doing really well on goal. Vega for me is still not scoring enough, assisting enough, but he's still integral to the game. He didn't start today. Um, Maybe it was a good thing. I mean, I think maybe he would have got a goal in the first half. We do seem to he's our best attacking player, but Alvarado started to pick up a couple of goals now, and assists and whatnot. So that's good. Both of those two need to be providing more, I think, in that regard because we don't have Macias, and all respects to Ormenio, he's got his goal, but one goal in I don't know 13 games now, like. You see, it is what it is. We don't have a top striker, so our wide boys are going to have to really pull their weight, and I don't think they're doing it as much, but they are picking it up. So hopefully that trend can continue. I do know that we're playing Club America soon. Let me just get the fixtures up because I'm pretty sure we've got a game before that. Um, Yes, we do. We've actually got a couple of. No, we've got a load of games. So we've obviously got Puebla on the 11th, which, mate, only a couple of days away. Um, LA Galaxy in the League Cup final. No, this is what we're talking about. That's the 4th of August. This is lying to me. And then we've got, obviously, Tigres apparently on the 14th. Well, 13th. It says 14th because it's in my time. I'm like 16 hours ahead of you guys, so. Um, Yeah, so obviously Tigres. So Tigres on the 14th, and then obviously, or the 13th, should I say, and then the Super Classico against America on the 17th. For 4 days. I mean, to be fair, I think this last year quite a good time to play Puebla at the moment, and it's quite a good time to play Tigres at the moment. Tigres are way off right now. Um, so that game doesn't scare me, but obviously they always turn up against Chivas. So it's two difficult games in 4 days. I mean, Club America at the moment are flying. I mean, I remember like 2 months ago when we were really doing bad, and Club America were right down there with us. They've really turned it around. Henry Martinez showed up for them. Um, Emilio Lara. I haven't seen too much of him, but obviously everyone's raving about him online, so that's pretty good. Um, they just yeah, everyone's like, well, questioning about them losing Sanchez to Ajax, who by the way got his Champions League debut last night. I mean, how trippy is that? So so awesome, so good to see. And I'm not. I am very much in the whole rivals thing, but Mexican players from America going to Europe, I don't have any issues with. I mean, absolutely love Edson Alvarez. I love Jorge Sanchez as well. Um, I even Guillermo Ochoa. Like, I don't. It's not like for me. It's not like Spurs where I hate all of their players. Um, I like. I mean, if America keeps sending their players to Europe, I'm gonna be wholeheartedly behind that. And I don't have a problem with any like Jimenez as well. Is another one. There's a lot of American fans that seem to hate Chicharito purely for the fact that he's Chivas, but um, I don't have that hate for Jimenez. I want to see as many Mexicans in Europe and in the Premier League and in the Champions League as possible. And if they're American players, then so be it. Like, we don't care. But it's so good to see Sanchez, and it's so good to see Edson Alvarez scoring a goal for Ajax. He's 100% now, probably their two, top three most important players now. They did lose a lot of their best players in the summer. We have to keep that in mind, but wholeheartedly, he's one of their best players now, and it's so good to see him play and scoring goals, and the Ajax fans really love him now, which is good. It's what you want to see. Um, so yeah. Anyway, going off of this tangent. So yeah, Club America. That's gonna be a big game. It's gonna be a big game for me as well, personally, for some reasons that I'll explain in a further time. But yeah, and then obviously we've got Crystal after that. So four games left of the season already. I mean, how crazy is that? I mean, it says 4 games. I don't even know, to be honest with you. It sounds a bit iffy. Yeah, apparently it is. 4 games left of the season. Crazy. That season was gone by really quickly. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens. I mean, Puebla, on paper we should win, but we seem to lose games that we should win. And then obviously Tigres. Tigres is a good time to play, like I said, but they're going to turn up for that game, and it's going to be a really difficult game. It's at home though, which is beneficial for us. The Puebla games at home as well. It's a couple of good home games on the bounce now, and then obviously Club America away. Wait, that's going to be a tough game. That's going to be a really, really tough game. Um, I would say arguably the hardest game of the season. And then obviously you got Cruz Azul, who are they're in their own little bit of a dip as well, so that might not be bad, but obviously it's away, so yeah, it's gonna be. I might not even be able to watch that game, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I mean, like I said, guys, we're on a bit of a good run of form at the moment. Let's enjoy it. We're about where we should be. I think sixth. I think is a bit of a fair result considering all the draws we've gotten and all the. We haven't really lost many games. I think we've lost a couple, two or three. I think. If we can win the purple game, and if we can somehow get a result against Tigres, um, then the Copa America game, I mean, for us, might not be as important because obviously I think by that point we would have secured the gear. But um, if we lose against Puebla, if we lose against Tigres, that America game becomes massively important. It's always important, really. It's the Super Classico, but um, yeah, it's going to be a big game. That game is going to be a big game. Like I say, I'll explain more why it's going to be important to me personally. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But anyway, guys, let me know what you thought of this game against Xolos. I thought it was a good game, to be honest with you. Very entertaining, I thought. A couple of questionable moments from the refs, obviously, but you know, we held them out in the first half, and then second half we're like, okay, let's get some goals. And Alvarado, really happy for him getting a goal on his birthday. Hopefully, we want to see him scoring more. We know we can do it. He just needs to start doing it regularly. And same with Vega as well. It's good to see him coming on. I was a bit questioning why he wasn't starting, but maybe we're just trying something else out. Maybe we're resting him. I was really hoping he'd get a goal when he came on, but obviously he didn't. But it came close to be fair to him. So yeah, like I said, resting him as well a little bit for the Puebla game. I just yeah, the games are coming in thick and fast right now. We've got loads of games in September. So it is what it is. But anyway, guys, I'll should be back for the Puebla game. When's the Puebla game again? So the 11th. Probably won't actually. I think we're doing nights that day, so I might not be able to. But possibly, yeah, the Wednesday the 14th. Well, Wednesday the 14th, my time, in the morning, 10 a.m. I should be able to come back for that, and then it's just the Classico after that. So, yeah, take it easy, guys. Let me know what you thought of the game. Let me know what you think about Vedica and Alvarado. Um, who do you think I've missed out that is having a good run of form at the moment? The Alivas kid doing really well at the moment as well. Um, yeah, so let me know in the comments and we'll have a conversation about it. And let me know what you think about the games that we've got coming up. Tigres in America, like I mentioned. Um, yeah, and let's just go from there. And, if we get the gear, which is looking quite likely now, how far do you think we're going to get through them? Could we see another Chivas America Ligia final? That would be sick. But yeah, let me know in the comments and we'll talk about it there. So take it easy, guys, and I'll see you guys very soon, probably next week sometime. So yeah, adios.